so let's see if we can get into some action. Now, the covering system in this game is pretty good. You can quite easily take out enemies, and they do focus on covering a lot. So if you're standing out in the open, generally you will die. So I'm about to try and find some kind of murderer. So I don't know if these are hostiles. She's safe. So with the covering system, you can't really choose to crouch. It just kind of happens. But you can see on the screen I've got this X here. So basically if I hold X, I'll automatically run for that point. Now let's use one of my skills here. So in that case I use my sticky grenade, and they've thrown a gas grenade, and now I've been affected with it because I couldn't move in time. So I'm disorientated, so if I want to I could heal and get rid of the effect, but it generally doesn't last too long. Now, enemies don't often drop bullets, so you do have to be a bit careful with how much you're shooting. But if the enemy's quite a high level, then you should be okay, because they will drop something. And you can often find these restock crates laying around. So with this, it does actually highlight where things are as long as you're within range of them. But you kind of have to get a bit closer. So are they hostiles? Yes, they are. So if you tag them, once you get those little icons that initiate, they then stay on your map. So there's not really a stealth system in this so much as for taking enemies down. And even though I've got a silencer, if I decide to take this guy out, I can't really initialize a headshot. So even though I've got a silencer, pretty much every enemy's alerted. So I'm not sure why that exploded. Maybe I shot the grenade as he was about to throw it, but... Okay, so... seems like I've done that. So pretty much every person that's got a name that you kill is going to have some kind of item. So in this case I've got myself some nice gloves. So I've got some more enemies inbound. Got an enemy up here. So let's see if I can get up there and take this guy out. Activate my other skill for health.
You found everything
Wow.
you needed. Isn't that nice? I hope you didn't get any blood on your gear. It's the hardest thing
So
to get
the
off
only
laundry.
flawed part of this, which I'm hoping that they will actually fix, is when you want to dive away from things, you can often end up diving into walls, which in my case I tried to dive left, but I just dived into the wall. And you've got to really know your surroundings for this. But yeah, I got a boss down, got a couple of items here I can open, so I might get something nice. weapon parts, so for crafting. Shame I can't do that, but a lot of people have said that this beta test is not so good, but to be honest, based on other Ubisoft games, this one is doing pretty well, and I can see why they've cut out a lot of the aspects on here to keep the hype up. And I know that a lot of people have been disappointed with this game, but quite frankly, I think it's pretty good. And the graphics are very good, although they've been downplayed a little based on what we originally saw in their first trailer. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, I think. Thanks to everyone for watching and supporting my channel. As always, please leave a like and comment, as your feedback is greatly appreciated, and if you haven't already, subscribe now. Also, you may like to follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, add me as a friend, add me to your Google circles, follow me on Instagram, add me on Tumblr, join my group, subscribe to my Twitch account, reshare my Facebook posts, retweet all my tweets,
like all my statuses and pictures coming from everything I've done, and watch every single video I've made twice.
Thank you.